bills, exposing them to unnecessary radiation while they sleep at night. But please do something about it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Eric Yearwood, followed by Thomas Gifford.
Ancient portal sealed by darkened dreams of man, H.P. Lovecraft. My name is Eric Yearwood. I'm a bail bondsman and cultural anthropologist. And for the past 6 non-consecutive years, I've resided at 295 East Jericho Turnpike. I'm here today because it's been almost 1 year since this board voted unanimously to ceremonially change the name of our town to Hauntington, New York, in an effort to boost paranormal tourism. Well, the spiritual and psychological fallout has proved disastrous. Birth rates are down, according to Newsday.com, perhaps coincidental, but people are unnerved, to put it mildly. We don't need another Sleepy Hollow in the state of New York. One is enough. I'm speaking for all these people who say we don't want to be known as a town that celebrates visitations from the dead. If that is our crowning virtue, then we ought to march out right now with a bunch of shovels and dig up everybody in Huntington Historic Cemetery and parade them around on our shoulders. No, thank you. I remember a time when if you spoke up in this town and said you'd seen lights in the sky over Mill Dam Park at 10:30 on a Tuesday night in June, people called you a quack, a Nimrod. Well, just last month, the Senate Intelligence Committee, which I have documented here, was briefed by the Navy, and I'd like to enter this in public record, about documented encounters with UFOs. Well, let me ask you a question. If it turns out that all the nutsacks, wing nuts, if they were all right and we're being visited from the sky, then what's so crazy about taking a stand against visitations from the grave? I'm asking this committee to renounce the name change and approve a spiritual ritual cleansing of the town council office. I've already reached out to Father Camp at St. Patrick's about this, and I'm confident he'll be on board. This is one of the oldest communities in America. Native American burial grounds, Revolutionary War graves, put them together. What do you get? I don't know, but why don't we just leave it alone? If you think I'm loony, that's fine, but do me a favor. Go down to the corner of New York and Henry to Sweet Pieces Antiques for some wicker furniture. And by the way, in the basement, you'll find Civil War era murals depicting scenes of evil spirits and occult practices. I'm not comfortable with my city board ushering in some sort of paranormal tornado in exchange for tourism dollars. Mr. Lupinacci, you were prompted by a letter from a 7-year-old girl to turn this town into Hauntington. Well, I'm a 40-year-old man, and I've got a briefcase full of newspapers, and I'm asking you to revoke the name change. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. You can leave the information with the town clerk if you want. And it was only temporarily for the 1 day. We would have to authorize it again in the month of October, just for October 31st. Thomas Gifford, followed by Pasquale Guerrieri.